Codes Netplay Weekly. This is about our fourth time running this, and this is about slowly growing in size. Fourth time running this, and has players from across North America joining in, and we're really looking to just add to our roster. You don't need a gaming PC. You can set up from almost anywhere with very low latency. So check us out through Toronto Top Tiers or Greater Gaming, and make sure to join our Discord for Fate Unlimited codes. Anywhere within North America, you can play this great game for PS2. I'm going to pass it over to Coma, and then we're going to get taken away on our first match.
All right, this is Matt Coma on the mic here. So about to have our first match up. It will be Diz versus Mech. And just got to wait for him to get set up here. You can see the brackets up there on the screen right now. Looks like we got about 7 people here tonight. And a couple of new faces, some people I haven't seen on here. So we, like Tadam said, we've been doing this for about 4 weeks now with this setup. Generally, this game does not have like Netplay like inside of it. Not inherent Netplay, but we use Parsec and try to get it done, and PCSX too. But for the matchup, I'm going to, like say, I got Diz Mech. So that's going to be Archer versus, I believe Mech going to be playing Ryder. They were playing Ryder when I was playing them earlier, getting the button set up. So Archer could do a little bit of everything, kind of like Jack of all trades character, the quote unquote like Ryu of the game, even though like you have Shira as well. But Archer could zone. Has good fireballs, good up close game because he can mode switch. So you could use his bow mode and also use his swords, his 2 short swords that he has for like when he wants to get up close, and he could dynamically change them while in battle. And Ryder is just like a ridiculous like rushdown character, in the sense that she has really good Oki game, she's good up close, has very good meter kill as well. In this game, you can meter kill with your 623Cs, so your EX uppercuts. So you could actually like take the opponent's, not taking the meter, but you're draining the opponent's meter for a little bit of your own. And she has like some of the best meter kill in the game, so. Okay, just waiting for them to set up here. Oh, look at the bracket. Looks like I played a winner of this, so should be paying attention. We got so a couple matches. It looks like in general or in setup 2 that we had the off-screen setup. Got Titanium and Voyaflex, who I have not seen. It was one of the new people I was talking about. Titanium is one that's set this up. Really good. Usually gets second place at these Toronto players. Okay, it looks like just doing like the coin flip, because we've been having like issues kind of like with the rules when you're kind of like not, this game is an old game, so it doesn't have where both players can select, like when the game is over, and most like newer games it'll be both players have to confirm where they want to go. Like one player wants to like rematch, but one player wants to go to character select. It gives both players that option, but for this one only player 1 can do that, can decide. So we have it I'll run in arcade mode. So that way it always goes to character select, and that's something we've been running new this week. So it's still kind of getting bugs fixed out, ironed out there for that. Because we had issues, people just going right into rematch. You want to do a stage switch or a character switch. And this game, stage does mean quite a bit, because 3D games, so stages kind of mean a lot here. Different size stages, different corners, things like that, like how long a stage is, and things can help your character out. So generally do want to counter pick your stage if you can. And some characters are worse on certain stages, like Saber. You always hear like Forest is one of her worst stages, just because it's more of like a circular. It has circular corners, if that makes sense. So she has this loop that only really works in the corner, but or at the wall. But on Forest, it's a lot harder to do that loop because it's a circle. So when she's doing it, she'll kind of like just go around the stage, and she'll have to use a more like worse combo. Yeah, just waiting for some action to happen here.
Takes a while. That's fine. Well, here we're going to plug in our sponsors. Greater Gaming Canada. That's the group that Titanium's in. They run Smash events and esports events in Toronto. And we are Toronto Top Tiers. You can follow us on our social media. All our accounts are there. We're just waiting for the first game to get started. That setup for Parsec usually does take a while, so bear with us as we wait for the matches.
Yeah, I was actually going to go up there before like this whole, it was like right before this whole like virus thing started, and I was planning to, but then stuff started getting locked down or whatever, but never wanted to go out there for some Fate, and I was excited. I had it all planned to go out there for a weekly.
It was popping at the Hive for a bit.
Yeah, I forget what the local was like. Y'all do things like every Wednesday. It's some local up there in Toronto.
Yeah, it's our Stun City. But now it's like it's been over a month, and I can't stand this home crap anymore. But we're gonna be doing this for probably the entire summer.
Yeah, probably like for the whole year now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely super excited. I was watching because when it was going on, I was watching y'all's like streams like their local streams, at least at that place, like every week, and then the monthlies as well when they would have Fate.
Are we gonna apply those changes? This is like the most hypest button check ever.
Yeah, they usually not like this. Doesn't take this one.
I should
I don't know what's going on. Maybe their controller. I'm assuming it's their controller, because it looks like they're.
Hey, we're having controller binding problems.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like a controller issue. What type of controller do you have?
A DualShock 4, I think.
Yeah, it looks like you're just trying to get everything bound.
Yeah, it's on the DualShock 4, but something's up.
Crazy. Oh, it must be Diz, huh?
Yeah, Diz's controller is just not working for some reason.
Yeah, it uses X input. It has to be X input, so. Like
right.
Parsec does. So I don't know
does something to convert it to X input.
Yeah.
Alright, Diz rejoin. Oh. Alright, Leviticus is going to be taking care of the controller parsec issues. So I'll just be focusing a bit more on commentary.
Alright, cool.
So right now there's not much to commentate.
Right. I was like, oh, I don't have
parsec or but
I was like, oh,
sorry,
this dead space, I felt bad.
Don't wanna cause problems.
Yeah, all this dead space, I was like, they're about to get the hook out here, huh?
Alright, so they're trying to get parsec to work, being a pain as usual, or actually it's probably more PCSX2 being a pain than parsec being a pain.
Is that where the buttons are set up, I guess?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Wasn't letting them set their button. Which is not good, because people need to set their buttons, right?
Dude, does anyone else use a DualShock 4? Was it?
Some people do. I use a dual modded arcade stick, but what's funny is, yeah, okay.
Looks like it's good now.
Okay, sweet. That's glad to hear that it's going much better now. All right. There was a bit of a delay. Sorry about that. Netplay tournaments using parsec will sometimes have technical difficulties like this.
Probably in the future should make sure that everybody stuff is working beforehand.
Yeah. It seems like
if it's a new player,
a parsec issue than like if their stuff doesn't work issue.
Yeah. No, I get that, but Diz, I don't think I've ever seen Diz playing on these setups before, so I'm just saying,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So maybe he just doesn't like their stuff, so.
Yeah.
Just if somebody's new, just be like, hey, get on setup, see if your stuff works, and then beforehand. That's all.
That'll help for sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're learning as we go here.
I'm gonna pull up the stream chat just so I can actually read the chat a little bit, just to make sure I can respond to chat if need be. So I'm gonna just turn media to mute and let me look up Toronto. Yo, Toronto top tier is live. All right. Okay. All right. So now I can see the stream chat. Anyway, it should work now. So.
Oh, by the way, we did the states, right? So does the state still stay there if they exit out and everything? Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to. I don't know if you need to use it now, but.
I'm gonna see if I can do it. What state? Oh, it won't let me load it.
Capcom.
Or will it?
Type Moon. Caviar.
Nope, it's not letting me load it. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Gonna try to see if I can speed it up just a little bit. Anyway, they've done this before. Hopefully they know to go to arcade mode, and hopefully they've... Oh, practice.
Probably a habit. Or they're just testing stuff.
Yeah, I think they're just going to button check. They're just doing it in practice mode. Fine.
That's
They're gonna pause immediately. Controller settings. Yep. No, wait. Why are they in practice mode? Oh.
Yeah, I guess it's button
okay.
checking.
Yeah, they're just doing their button checking practice run.
That's different. But I guess it's well, I guess they want to do a button check, and doing it in arcade mode means you would have to like go through a whole match.
Yeah,
if
they
you actually want a
button
button
check
check
in versus mode.
Yeah. So I guess that's smart.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Honestly, I always do my button check in options because I like this.
Yeah, some people, even though you tap your buttons in options, some people just like to actually, check.
See what it does in game.
Right,
Yeah.
see what it does in game. Make sure nothing.
All right. Anyway, I
false
think the
or
buttons are good. I think.
Yeah, I think they're good.
Yep. All right.
All right, so like I was saying, I'll say it again though because it was kind of a minute ago. But we're gonna have Diz versus Mech, so it's gonna be Archer versus Ryder, I believe.
All right, so Diz is. Oh yeah, that's right. Diz is an Archer main and Mech is a Ryder main. So this is one of the more classic matchups in the game. In that this matchup happens a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like Archer's. Even though Archer doesn't have like a really good 6-2-3 C, I was saying Archer's kind of like a jack of all trades, like kind of like a Ryu of the game, but without the really good.
I mean,
this Shiro too. But...
C is an overhead.
Yeah, it's an overhead. You can low profile it though. That's kind of the issue. So you could do strings on Archer, like meaty strings.
It's an overhead, but you can crouch it.
You can do you can low pro. I know Curious 2B will go under it. Ren's 2C.
Okay, so
like any move that low pro.
With attacks.
With
but
attacks,
I don't think you can crouch it with like holding 2 or 1.
No, you can't. But
unless it's Saber or Sakura, because Saber is short and Sakura has a very low posture when she crouches. Anyway,
we're getting it.
Okay, so we're on the stairs stage. Anyway, Mech is explosive right out of the gate. Oh,
and there's that 6-2-3 like that. I think it's got a guard.
Through the armor. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Ryder's cross-ups are so good. Cause like she can cross up to the side and spin the camera.
Yeah. They're ridiculous.
Really good in this game. Also, her 5A hits low. Her 2A is also a low. That's an overhead, by the way. Ryder's mix-up is probably the best in the game.
Yeah, debatable, but it's really up there. It's really good. I think I was saying earlier that a lot of it is because she does really good meter kill in her combos. So generally she's gonna leave you with no meter.
Deal with her mix-up every time you get knocked down by her. Like even like if you're knocked down by her, if you're hit by her in the corner, you're losing meter, even if they don't know how to TKC. Because she can do 5B 63C, 5B 63C, 5B 263C for her knockdown. Anyway, this round is looking pretty much the exact opposite of the previous round.
Ooh, that was a good jump C though.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for Red HCC. I do like this Archer route. Just nice, keeping it consistent. I think it's a good choice.
Yeah, I believe Diz is Toronto, another Toronto player, right?
I don't think so. I don't know where Diz is, but this might be under a bit more lag than Toronto players.
Well, I know Mech is under a time.
Where's Mech again?
California.
California?
Yep.
Okay, I know Diz is California. Both of them are?
Yeah.
I'll just interject, say Diz is from Toronto.
Diz is from Toronto. Okay, I figured, cause I remember seeing Diz on the streams. I kind of remember that. They changed, they have like a lot of names they can sometimes go by.
Oh yeah, so Archer's KB is an overhead.
Overhead, yeah.
And
Overhead projectile.
Is a low. So he's got full screen mix-up, but he can't really combo off of it, so it's not like his full screen mix-up plays. Yes, I've been going back to newest lately. Anyway, this takes the first game.
Okay, so they are in arcade mode, right? So it's going back.
Yes. So Mech will just press start and be able to select whatever character Mech wants, and be able to select whatever stage they want.
ステージを選んでください。
That's really powerful. You can select your character and your stage. Then you doing
It
random
kinda
mode, yeah.
seems- Yeah, this stage is better for Ryder in my opinion though. So it worked out.
Yeah, this is like one of those polarizing stages where it can be really good for some characters and really.
Three polarizing stages.
Yeah, because it's a rectangle.
Or Iceberg Forest and Greater Braille.
Yeah.
One thing we might end up doing as a compromise is the 3 stages in question cannot be the first stage. Unless you pick random and it's up. Just because these 3 stages are really polarizing.
This is just going in right now.
Yeah, this is going in. It's working. It's definitely working with this. This is very solid. I'm very impressed with this Archer play. Good TB, close it out. Meter situation is looking very good for Diz, not so good for Mech.
It's about even. Like Mech's about to get a burst if they want to use it.
It was a bit more even than I thought. You're right.
All right, counter hit burst, so that's a hard knockdown.
Yep. Okay, so burst is a hard knockdown only on counter hit.
Counter hit if you air counter hit someone like.
Oh,
right.
Okay. So grounded counter hit is not hard knockdown. You can ground tech it, but air counter hit is hard knockdown. So you can air counter hit.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So there's some things you want to fish for that sometimes against some characters. Like I think it's Q-Day, since his 623C puts him into the air. You want to burst that, and then it'll be an air counter hit every time, so you get a
Oh yeah, especially since most of the characters with 623Cs that stick them into the air also lose their invul once they reach the air.
Yep.
The invul on 623Cs for most characters.
Ooh, that was a recall. And this is yeah.
Oh, no,
that was. I mean, there was pretty much nothing.
There was nowhere else to burst there.
Yeah. I mean, it was over. There was nowhere else.
Yeah, it was over. That was a very convincing round by Diz. Diz is on fire. He's definitely a player to watch out for.
Yeah, and I play the. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I play the winner of that. So.
Okay, let me go to. Let me see if I can.
Looks like you can. Or something.
Alright, yay, we loaded the stage. Okay. Let me go into General 1. Okay. Koma, can you go into General 1?
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright, so Koma's on the next match on stream. Diz took that in a very convincing 2-0. And that's not an easy 2-0 to take. I mean, Mech's pretty good. Mech has a pretty good rider. Like, I ended up switching to Saber against Mech, so... Oh yeah! We should post a link to the Fate Unlimited Code's Discord. Oh yeah, we're playing on actual PS2. There's no emulator involved whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking. Yes. Oh, every single player imported the disc from Japan.
Diz has not been playing recently, but he's got good experience at the Toronto Weeklies, and has really shown up in the past.
Diz is very good. Anyway, so it looks like we're going to be having Kirei versus Archer, unless Koma happens to know that Diz is an Archer main and decided to sneak in Rin.
Yes.
If you decide before the tournament you're switching to your secondary, still following double blind technically.
Yes.
Honestly, I wish this game had what Custom Robo has, where you can like press a button on the character select screen to make it so that your character selection is hidden.
Oh, that's interesting. I actually I didn't know that was an option in Custom Robo.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
It's for binding your custom moves. So double blind is easy to enforce in that game because you just have to play mind games with secret select on, and yeah. So just make sure to play your mind games right with secret select on, because the way it works is you press A on the one you want, but then you close the menu by pressing B.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So what you do is like you hesitate on one that isn't the one you want, go to the one you want and press A and move off of it very quickly or something. Go to another one that isn't the one you want and press B. And they don't get to see your like preview. So as long as you don't mess up, you get your full customization and they don't get to see it. So that also makes things like both players can change their character / their robo on the stage, but one of them gets the advantage over the other with that, meaning that one of them gets to use secret select and the other does not.
I like this is turning into a custom robo information guide.
Sorry, I often go on random.
No, I'm not trying to shun you for it. I'm genuinely interested.
It's definitely kind of similar in that it's like also a 3D fighter with a lot of verticality. The custom is a little different.
Yeah.
This is more just like a Bloody Roar / Blaze Blue hybrid.
Alright, so I think we're gonna get going now.
Yep. Koma's playing Kirei and Diz is playing Archer.
A predictable pairing. I know Diz does not have as much experience with Kirei, since Toronto does not have a local Kirei right now.
Yeah, I don't have much experience with Kirei. I've played 2 Kireis, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. Both of the Kireis I played in offline tournaments were way less patient than Koma.
Yeah, Koma really benefits through his patience. Oh, I really like that crop to get things going.
But yeah, Diz is going in with his mix-ups.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of aggressive play from Diz coming out the gate.
Yeah, Diz is a very aggressive Archer, but I really like that.
Yeah.
Archer, like you'd think Archer is his donor, but Archer benefits heavily from it.
Oh yeah, he having the ability to switch forms really advantages Archer in terms of a lot of his matchups. But now we see relatively consistent combo from Koma pretty consistently. We might be able to see the unscale, which could get this 5k damage right now. Oh no, chooses to save the meter.
Yeah, saving the meter is often really good, especially like, meter carries 2 rounds, so...
Which is interesting, because we just saw Diz take the opposite route, deciding to spend 2 whole bars on burst pretty early in this game.
Yeah. I don't... Well...
The meter difference right now is not significant enough to be...
I had to spend the meter in order to take that round, though, so it worked out.
Yeah, but finishing a round with DP is not often bad, because you get to drain your opponent's meter in Fate.
So, the way that works is, it must be the last hit of the 6-3 that kills, or the meter does not get drained.
Oh yes, I realize that. So often you want to do 623C into a follow-up hit, so that way you can be sure that you get it.
Yep.
Yeah, you spend the meter as soon as you input the command. Unlike certain supers, which save it until the super flash.
Flash is Berserker.
Oh, really nice DP up there. A very odd overhead from Archer.
Yeah, it's so wild that it's 63C hits high.
Yeah, it doesn't have the appearance of one, but it really influences a lot of his matchups. Now, this could be the kill with the unscale right now, but it uses to save it, which I don't really agree with, given that that would have been taking the game.
Anyway, Koma's up the game.
Yeah, so we're gonna
wondering if we're gonna see Diz change stage as well as character, or just go to
immediately going back in. I think Diz is very confident with his archer, which I respect.
Diz is a very good archer. Diz has every right to be confident with archer. Uh-oh, the music glitched.
I think that's mostly just on our end, but I'll check stream just to be safe. Making sure that we're getting a good feed through for our lovely viewers.
I would, I would check that more on the end outside of the parsec window, just so that it doesn't cover part of the screen and mess up the players. Alright, we got the music back anyway, so we're good.
Yeah, everything's fine now.
Oh, good GC!
Yeah, really like it. Okay, now getting some consistent damage. This is what we want to see at the start.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it didn't quite get the unscale, but it still does consistent damage. Hard knockdown matters a lot, yeah. In this game where options are, there's a lot of good defensive options, you want to force hard knockdown as much as possible.
So,
there really are.
In this game, so with hard knockdown specifically, you cannot ground text or air text it. You will just get up with a very specific timing, which means that whatever your opponent decides to do a melee or set play, or God forbid they do an unblockable setup, I don't know anyone who goes for those.
That's really the thing. This game has so many options for characters, even of like the lower tiers, that can really help bring them into the game. And so knowing access to your hard knockdown really changes how you get to interact with the game.
Yeah, hard knockdown is very important. It's not everything, but the thing is that side tech, like side rolling as your ground tech, is incredibly strong.
Yes, that's true. By the way, I just want to point out. I really want to see Diz taking more advantage of his swords, because Archer does have surprising range despite being two little daggers. He steps forward with a lot of his attacks.
Yep, and he can also throw them and bring them back.
Yeah, so I think that's really what's missing right now from Diz's game plan. He's going into these close range scraps where Kirei is just able to abuse his superior frame data.
Oh yeah, frames it. Oh my god, that was bad.
Bad time to burst. Wastes all that meter and then gets the drain from the DP. This could be probably one last chance, but unfortunately doesn't clean it up.
Yeah,
congratulations to Koma, that was really good.
Yeah, Koma's on fire.
Koma is a scary contender. And I'm about to have my match actually versus Mr. MKL on stream next.
Okay. I'm gonna do the thing. So oh right, they remembered to do the thing.
They remembered. These are some. They know it's best 2 of 3, right?
Let me go check.
I'll just.
Yeah, they're just going back to the main menu. That's all.
Okay. I'm going to add Mr. MKL, and we're gonna.
Or I can still just do the thing. I'm gonna just do the thing. Lazy.
Oh, just reset. Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, nope. I appear not to have mouse access.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I'm gonna be setting up with Mr. MKL anyways. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So Titanium will be hopping on against Mr. MKL. But this works too. Alright. So they're just going back to the main menu as quickly as possible and get to. And so now we're gonna do another controller binding. Unfortunately, controller binding takes a bit long in this game. Yeah, Archer's second color, the The all black outfit is a great outfit for Archer. That's a great color scheme for Archer.
Okay.
A bit edgy,
Come
but
again, I'm back.
by the way, very good stuff, Kama. That was a very clean set.
Yeah, I felt like I played a little better than last week. Last week I was like really messing up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I was dropping absolutely everything. It actually turns out that the way I have to do my saber combos requires confirming a lot mid combo. Like, so I can't just muscle memory it out.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because there's so many timings, there's just too much. And so, like, it turned out that when I went back to console, I was missing the JA. It just wasn't coming out because I was pressing it way too early because I was having to press it so early on Parsec.
Yeah, I think the way to go is just because I won that coin toss. I should just select my side anyway. I mean, I should just select side because stage is only for one game, and if you win that game, you know, like they're going to select. But I guess you have like
mean, it's just first stage for the stage select. So, if you win the first game, then your opponent gets to select the stage anyway. And if your opponent wins the first game, then you get to select the next stages. Side select is permanent.
That's permanent, right? That's what I was thinking about.
Like, that's why I think letting the person who doesn't get side select for stage is probably necessary for it to work out evenly, because side select is permanent.
But most people don't like P2 side. I still don't like business on there, but it's like I think it's because I said I think it's because I said I like P2, so steal that away.
It's best to keep that on the down low so that your don't know about it. Because almost everyone picks P1 unless they know you like P2. Yeah. Oh! Okay, the Titanium set is about to start. They're just setting their controls, they're about to start. This is gonna be a good set, I think. Titanium versus Mr. MKL. Oh, this is gonna be a great set. So we've got Ryder versus Alter, the battle between spoilers and spoilers. Oh no, I mean the battle between Shinji's servant and spoilers. Hopefully everyone's seen Heaven's Feel 1 and 2 by now.
Hey, don't put the spoilers in there for people.
Anyway, right right out the gate, doing the chain loop. That loop is hard. That loop is really hard. Oh, good dive kick. I like the going with the 5A because it hits low and it's fast. I like the reflex guard to make it more consistent. Oh, gets cut low. Yeah, he does.
That camera mix.
Like the camera mix up too.
Yeah, that was definitely a camera mix.
Yeah.
How much damage that
throws don't leave much damage, that is correct. But that was a very good recognition by Mr. MKL that you cannot do as long as a combo off of the throw.
Yeah, I'm just saying that command grab always does a lot of damage. You know,
that wasn't the command grab, that was the normal grab.
No, the command grab ender? Like the anti-air grab?
Yeah, the command grab ender is very good.
Yeah, that is really
good. I don't like this one for the ender because it's easier to do with the rats I go for. But I go for a lot of the more, I guess, optimal high damage output routes with Alter. So, I don't go for the same routes that Mr. MKL goes for with Alter. Oh,
wow.
Good overhead.
It looked like it crossed up.
Oh, yeah. So, if you cross your opponent up and do a special in the air, most specials will make your character turn around. However, whether you need to input it with the cross-up or the original side is not entirely consistent.
Push block.
Yeah,
Alter combo. No meter on either side. Alter coming up on the bar, but Ryder has
that's why with Alter I try to do the other combo. AMD is so much more meter.
Yeah.
But it's also a lot harder.
Right, and I think Mr. MKL just likes to stay consistent. And you see that his combos are really consistent, so I mean...
Oh yeah, Mr. MKL is very consistent. I guess I'm just coming from, you know, remaining Saber, who's possible going to that.
Yeah, Saber's bread and butter is like really long.
Yeah, that's not really a bread and butter. That's a touch of that.
Yeah, I mean it is her bread and butter though.
If you can do it consistently, it is.
Yeah.
Even the top Saber players, a lot of them can't.
But okay,
Like
got
the
Mr.
top
MKL taking the
Mr.
taking the
MKL
first.
taking game one. Mr. MKL's rider is very strong.
Or alter.
Yeah, Mr. MKL's gonna. Yep. I don't know why Titanium didn't just straight up lead with voice rate.
Yeah, because this is the same thing that happened last week. This is like a repeat. Like,
I think Titanium's wanting to make sure to be like very, very, very double blind. But if you know your opponent's character, you can just lead with your other character. Like if you just.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say it's all double blind.
It's double blind, but that just means you can't like watch them move around on the character select screen before you.
Right. You know who Mr. MKL is.
Yeah.
Like you already know.
No, I only play Saber and Sakura mostly, so like, if you have a character that's really good against both of them, yeah, you lead with them.
I think the double blind really only affects me and Titanium because we play multiple characters, but.
I also play multiple characters.
Yeah, you do too, but I usually only see you in tournaments play Sakura and Saber.
That's two characters. That's
yeah,
two
one.
Yeah. Oh,
alright. Have a good arm.
Predicting placement is hard. I would just be the leader. So Miguel doesn't know the way to cheese out Blaster's armor. Like, Blaster's armor install can be cheesed out by Alter.
How?
Okay, so this is very reckless, by the way. However, you can deliberately 623C into the armor.
Oh yeah.
It will do so much damage to Laser's armor install, it will often just get rid of the whole thing.
Yeah, so not if it's done right at the beginning, but yeah, she already used it a little bit. A lot of characters can do that. Like, I know 2 days works, Ren's.
Also, hers moves her up so high into the sky that if Laser does 5 feet and armor through it, she'll often end up whiffing the 5 feet. Oh
okay.
Wow!
You see the adjustment? Yeah, Mr. MKL doing a lot of what is that move 214C to beat the armor.
That I didn't realize that beats armor.
It is a hit grab, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the adjustment.
Counter hit takes it's gonna hurt.
And this is when it's semi is only 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Alright, gonna do a rank, gonna do a, yeah, there it is. Wow, look at that.
Air hitbox is ridiculous.
This is the end if Mr. MKL finishes.
Gonna kill.
Oh, no. It's a blue beat too.
Blue beat.
Oh, wow. I wonder what actually tried to throw maybe. Alright, Mr. MKL takes that too. Oh.
MKL is on fire.
Getting revenge from last week.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing happened, but a different result.
Honestly, so the thing I was talking about Alta being able to cheese Lacer's armor, this requires some meter. This requires at least 130 meter. However, if you do 63C into armor and they stay armored, you can either immediately activate, or I like to activate after whipping it while I'm in the sky, and then crash down with 2 or C, and then RC it into 2. If they fail to block all of that, which they probably will, they get unscaled. If they do block all of that, they take a lot of chip damage.
I wonder if we're just gonna go ahead and do winners finals right now.
I'm not sure.
Probably want to run through losers, but we'll see. Wait for
yeah, we should run through losers at the same time at least. Like, I don't like going through the entire winners bracket in a row before getting to a losers bracket match. But it's Titanium's tournament, so it's Titanium's call.
No, you should go through losers, because if you run this winners finals, then the winner of that will wait a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There's a million reasons to go through losers. I'm pretty sure we're going through losers.
But yeah, it looks like we only got one match down there, but well, about to get it set up. Man, I think it's gonna be Titanium and Mech.
Alright, so every match is getting streamed. So the next losers bracket match is going to be on
Titanium and Mech. I'm assuming because they're already down there, so I'm assuming they're getting set up right now.
Or
because Voyaflex and Water Bucket's already playing, so.
Okay.
All right.
I believe the next match is Titanium versus Mech.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Every subsequent match is going to be streamed. However, Voy and Water Bucket already finished their match. So
yeah, so I guess Diz and Voya is going to play, and I guess they're going to wait to play on stream after. Got it. Makes sense.
Yep. But yeah, I think I think what we were talking about like the first stage it being too strong is I think permanent side choice is as strong as first stage for most players. Just because of how much easier it is to practice on the P1 side.
I don't know, like me, it's automatic. Like I reset, I jump over it, and it's like I'm over there.
Cross up a lot too, but the thing is, the stage position is going to be quite a bit different when you cross up versus when.
No, that's true, but I also like doing that too because usually I practice on the rooftop.
Oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get this.
Yeah.
Get this.
Oh. Hold on, mute.
What's up?
Cleon, might want to mute yourself.
What's the question? Christian? There's no Christian in here. Huh?
Mission control, I would say just right click or mute it for you.
What? Chipotle? No, I did not. Sorry, they must have entered the wrong address.
All right, you're back. All right, she's.
Let me know when it's done so I can unmute.
All right, I'm mute her. I'm mute her. She's back. No, it's because you didn't mute yourself, Cleom. So I was like, yeah.
Right.
So I asked Safety Man to mute.
Okay.
For like for him.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to get the door, but I didn't actually open it because I got lazy. So I just realized someone ordered Chipotle was what the person said. So I was like, I didn't order any Chipotle.
But okay, looks like we're getting underway. Going to be a Rider Mirror.
Yep, both of them play Rider.
Yeah, here's so, which one got the best
Who's player one?
Player one. Oh, that's good. That's a really good question, actually.
I think Titanium usually picks the white color. That's my guess.
I think so.
Yeah, you're probably right about it. I mean, I can usually
so I believe
okay,
player two.
That's Mac right there. I can tell by the combos.
Yeah.
That could be one.
But yeah, Titanium goes for a bit more reckless combos.
Yep, that's Titanium right there. 3 jump seeds in a row. That's definitely Titanium.
Yeah, that's definitely Titanium. Titanium is very unique among Rider players. It works, by the way, but Titanium is very unique among Rider players in that he likes to prioritize keeping the opponent in block stun above almost everything else. Most Riders go for like making them block like 20 messed up mix-ups in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, both strategies work quite well. I don't agree with that activate.
Probably just trying to get some health back, but yeah, I don't really agree with it.
I don't agree with that.
That wasn't that much health that
Like, look at the theater situation. That's why I can't agree with it.
I mean, it's kind of close right now. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Ooh, that looked like crossed up.
You gotta be... I think maybe with the chain C, it would have been able to block it in time.
You could, man, didn't punish. I think a chain would have punished it actually. Ooh,
Oh,
put our gig right there.
Yeah, I know what I need to practice against that, but I'm probably going offline at least.
Yeah, you definitely gotta practice punishing that super.
Yeah,
it's a weird super to punish. It's definitely very punishable. I mean, very punishable.
I suspect that it'll be the cinematic too, rather than the. So.
You can actually start moving a lot sooner than you think you can, though. Like, it doesn't have a lot of guard stun, so that's kind of the whole thing with that super.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's safe, but it's actually not. Like, it's not.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking I should just punish it by straight up Avalon it. Depending on the meter situation.
Wait, you could Avalon supers?
Yes.
Oh, dang, I didn't even know.
I mean, think about it. Like the lore, Avalon was originally used against Anima Elish. That's literally a super. Noble Titanium takes it. Yeah.
The first game.
All right, here comes a new challenger. We just did this so that enforcing character selection.
Yeah, I actually like it. No, I like it a lot.
Yeah, I do too. None of this having to go back, tell the other person to pick the stage, and then they don't pick the stage. Yeah, this is much less nonsense.
I know
anyway.
you're getting upset last week. Alright, going back to the game.
I got upset for good reason last week, okay?
But okay, back, Rush. Ooh, that was a good bait on the 60.
That was a good bait on there, yeah. Good to be seen. Oh, hey, McKendrick is here. Sweet. Got our third commentator. Yo.
Yeah. Yo, what's good? Alright,
so
Titanium's
going for the optimal round. Titanium's up 1-0. Mech is still playing very much in this.
Oh, that's I really do not like doing that double super route though. I do not like it.
I mean, it's working, so.
Yeah, I mean it's working, but I mean I can't knock him for winning, but.
I don't think it's worth the meter either. I must come on that.
Just not something I would do.
But admittedly, my rider is very meter. Very
what the heck
lit by the meter.
That was weird.
That was very weird.
That was not the best activate. I agree.
No, but it was just that action like it was just weird how that happened.
God, it's in the corner. Nah, it's a cross off.
Yep.
Ooh, nothing is in
okay. Got the loot. Okay. Okay. Got the count.
Done.
Wasn't the unscale, but didn't matter. It killed.
Oh yeah, it didn't matter. It killed him. That's 2-0.
Also,
that's a wrap.
Yeah. Rider's unscale doesn't really do that much more damage than her. Oh wow, this is spoilers. This is spoilers. This is spoilers. Rider's unscale doesn't do that much more damage than her super scale.
Yo.
You said it's hard to do this.
Yo,
Yeah, this is
Field.
spoilers.
Heaven's Field.
Let me stop spoiling Heaven's Field, or try to stop. I can't stop.
You said it's the spoilers.
I don't have mouse access. I don't have mouse access. I can't stop it. I can't stop the Heaven's Field spoilers.
What is it? The fact that she's a
Yeah. Sakura is Rider's master assistant, and I just said it.
I thought people should know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I said I thought people should know that. I mean, it's spoilers in general because of the crests in the game. Like
yeah, I know.
Like you can see Gil's crest, and you can match that up with Kire's, and you're like,
Sunji isn't even playable, and despite almost all the other masters being playable, it's super spoilers.
That throw I was talking about, like Gil throwing Saber by her ankle. I love that throw though. I didn't even know that was a thing. Gil had a Saber specific throw.
Saber has a unique animation when getting thrown by Gil and when throw breaking against Gil too. Because if Saber throw breaks, if Saber gets her disadvantage break against Gil, throw, she'll actually kick him in the face with a backflip.
Which is weird because it does no damage, but I mean, it's cool. It's a good shout out to the lore.
Yeah, what I'm wondering about is whether that lets her recover before Gil or after Gil or something. I don't think it does, but it is worth noting that the animation is different. It is worth noting that the animation is different.
But okay, it looks like I think they're just setting up the next one right now.
Yeah.
Are they ready yet?
Titanium's very solid of a writer, though. The mech's still playing very well, too. Both players played very well.
For being in Cali, I say Beck is playing very well.
Also, yeah, mech's dealing with even more lag than I was, so...
I thought I had it. I thought I had it bad. I was like, let's see. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you're 2 frames. We're like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames. I'm 4 to 5, and then I'm pretty sure Mech and
Mech has 100. I saw Mech's ping. It was 100.
Oh
my god.
That is 6 frames of lag.
Yeah, it's a ton. I don't even know how he does it.
That's on top of PCSX.
Let me test my connection right now, because last time I checked, it was like 3 ping.
3? What? And you were
Yeah.
Bro, what?
I just tested like probably like a few days ago.
As in
but-
3 ping? 3
Yeah.
ping?
Yeah, let me test
Well,
it again.
PCSX2 is laggier than PS2.
That's true. No, that's true. But you, jeez, that is like really low.
That is really low. Unless Nick meant 3 frames to ping us in 48.
No, definitely not. I mean,
No.
Nick is in
No.
Toronto, so it's probably underneath 2. It has to be underneath 2 frames. Because I know Titanium was about 20. That's what I was thinking it was going to be, but
Okay, now it's
Freaking-
10 ping.
that's still under a frame. I mean,
Alright,
PCSX2 had some.
We got an archer
Yeah.
mirror. Nope. No, we don't. Oh, they're just setting their controls.
Oh,
They just
Hey,
wanted
not looking to flood the mic. They're just gonna get started in just a second. They're just doing a quick button check.
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
looks
fine.
like it.
So, Nick, are you gonna be chilling here then? I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
All right,
Sounds good.
perfect. Then I'll just chill and watch and wait for
Yeah,
my
I
match.
should probably leave and.
Yeah, we can just chill and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let Nick comment.
Nick Andrews and
I'm
got
playing,
this.
so.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all.
Cool.
I'll still chill in here, but I won't really talk.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, we got archer.
Wait, Lancer. Oh yeah, Voyaflex uses Lancer, yeah.
All right, we've got probably the
Toronto
most
boy.
famous matchup in the game. I think. Oh,
It
good
was
for
Voyaflex, yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
below.
game, I'm not sure which character this favors, actually, between these two.
I want to say 50-50, just
Yeah,
because,
this is probably even for the two characters. This matchup is probably fairly even too, but probably slight edge Lancer.
Oh, nice block
Good
on the
block on that
overhead.
overhead. That overhead is scary. Oh, got hit by the 6C somehow. Stop
Yeah.
blocking.
Oh, could have done a, what do you call it, 60 from there.
Probably, it might have been a difficult confirm to make though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, good reflect guard. Good blow. This should kill. And it's
Yeah. What Voyaflex should do is push block on Archer's 2B. Oh no, 2B, 6B. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or just hit him before he hits you. That'll always
Yeah.
work too. That was good push block. I think you need to use a faster button after push blocking. Because Lancer's got all that reach anyway, so it's not like he needs your longest button to reach.
Yeah, exactly.
Good throw. Is this Diz? Or
Yeah, it's this, yeah.
yeah, Diz is
Oh,
Archer, so
okay.
good.
Voyaflex seems to know how to Interesting. He's been practicing.
Both players have been practicing, I think.
Yeah.
Gets poked. Getting poked more. Oh, good. I like. I definitely like.
Boyflex. Yeah, I was about to say Boyflex needs to like block until like the ricochet comes back. So.
Yeah. Doesn't it come back twice if you block the first two?
It depends on the range actually. From what I've seen. I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, it can ricochet twice.
Alright. So now we're on Einstein Forest. Not gonna see a lot of wall combat here more than likely. This stage has a very irregular wall. It's got like at least 8 sides to it, rather than being rectangular. And it's hard to gauge them. I like these sparrows.
No! Oh my gosh! Okay, so if you get hit, if you get hit by the arrow like that, the super, this can do, go back to the,
Honestly, like, there's so many ways to combo you while he was in his bag. His bow 2 and 4X does it too. In fact, his guard cancel in bow mode does it. Like, his guard cancel in bow mode is literally 2 and 4X. Only within both card outs. Which is why I think it's the best guard cancel in this game, other than Assassin's C being free.
Yeah. Oh.
It's the best of the system guard cancels in my opinion. Good fighting! Oh, are we gonna see one of the full combat? Oh!
No, he drops it.
I don't think I agree with that verse. The combo is at the end of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Good throw? Drop. This can kill. Oh! Wrong button. Needed to be there.
Oh, he pressed it.
I think he was in the air was the problem.
Yeah.
Or he just landed. Anyway, very convincing 2-0 by Diz. Was that Liz's semifinals? No, that was not. Quarterfinals, yeah, because Titanium's in Liz's semifinals. So I believe next is going to be Diz versus Titanium. I think.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a classic matchup for us.
You should run winners finals first.
Oh, okay, winners finals first?
Oh, yeah.
I'm suggesting you run winners finals first.
Okay.
Yeah. Goma and have been waiting.
Hey, Nick, plug us.
Huh?
Plug us.
Alright, so this is one of the top tiers. You can follow us on our social media. We got Discord, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch if you're watching on our channel. Yeah.
I should make sure I follow Toronto.
Also, yeah, so Greater Gaming, we usually have, Greater Gaming usually hosts Smash. So Smash, Ultimate, and what it calls Melee now. And then also PM, which Titanium is hosting there. But I don't know if they are doing online tournaments like we do.
Yeah, my primary Smash game is 64.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know, stereotype. Primary Smash game for a Fatal Limited Sengoku Basara crossplayer.
Yeah.
And BlazBlue player. I play a lot of Kisuge. But this game is Kamige. This game is not Kisuge. Sengoku Basara Cross, on the other hand, is Kisuge. As fun as it is, that game is Kisuge. I love it though.
Yeah. No, they're still setting up the thing.
Yep.
Alright.
You gotta set up their controls. So I believe it's gonna be Koma versus Mr. MKL.
Yeah, it's gonna be I believe it's gonna be where it goes Kyrie versus Saber Alter.
Alter, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. MKM really needs to be careful with his buttons against Kyrie because he can wood punish everything. The freaking Kiri has long legs, man. Long limbs.
Oh yeah, Curious 2B is so good. As is his 2A. Like, Curious 2B is one of the best, like, low-profile spacing normals. It's probably second only to Sakura.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Kiri is in my opinion, it's like a very technical character to use.
Yeah, Kirei has to actually Tiger Knee cancel some of his normals because they're not special cancelable. They're only jump cancelable. I believe Kirei's 2C is one of those, which is like, ow.
Yeah.
Like Alter's 6C being one of those makes sense because that move has a bunch of armor in it. Alter's 6C makes sense because that move has a ton of armor.
Yeah.
Whereas most characters, all their normals are special cancelable, hit or block. Sakura's 6C is not special cancelable at all, actually, or jump cancelable. It just has like 4 frames of recovery, so
Yeah.
that move has a ridiculous recovery.
It's like, oh, you think you can whip punish that? Nope.
No, it is actually unsafe on block, slightly.
Yeah.
But it has
like
so
you really
much
need to have a
impact.
really fast move.
Yeah, but they're all the way over there, so they're not punishing it on block.
Exactly.
There's a link you can do out of it into 5B on hits. It's a kind of tight link, but it's one of the only normal links in the game. It's probably a very important. Anyway, so we've got Kirei versus Alter in winners finals. This set is 3 out of 5, by the way.
Yeah. Switch the names, yeah.
Oh! Koma has a Lancer?
Do you want to flex? Yeah. I think he wants to test out his Lancer.
I know he was working on Gilgamesh. I haven't actually seen his Gilgamesh yet. There's this saying that every archer has a pocket Lancer.
I can agree with that.
Because like so many Lancer mains used to main archer, and so many have secondary or pocket Lancers.
Well, it's either Lancer or Gilgamesh, or both, to be honest.
You don't see pocket Gilgamesh as much. People who play Gilgamesh usually commit a bit more.
Yeah.
Except for Kamagonga Gilgamesh and Kirei.
Oh, nice.
Good. Ambiguous left, right, overhead. Also, it's out of an air tech. So in this game, you can actually double jump after your air tech.
Okay, nice wake up DP. Oh, another DP right back you. Right back at you.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Start calling these players Saul Bad Guy if they keep this up. That was a lot of
galore.
in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. All of them worked, so none of them really. But yeah. That was quite interesting. Still anybody's game.
I think he's dead. Just can kill.
Until here. Until are we gonna see it?
Oh,
no,
he dropped it. He dropped it. He should have done the C version.
No, the A version.
No, the C version where he stabs and then thing. It deals a little bit more damage. But yeah,
that one's better. That one can actually combo off of it and has a hard knockdown.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh no, drops it.
Making Koma have to go to time is very impressive by Mr. MKL.
Yeah, it was smart of him to activate there.
Oh yeah, that was a good activate.
He might still be alive. Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Whoa. Well, unless the first is. But, Koma decides to save the meter, and I honestly...
Agree, yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, good process. Alright, we've got a nice little lancer combo going on here.
Well, just goes for it, okay. Oh, what? No, he blocked it too. It's like...
So, that might have been an attempt for a neutral activate.
Yeah.
But was a little late and ended up bursting. Either that or that was a bad burst. Yeah. I don't really recommend bursting and block send ever in this game. Because guard cancel is activate cancelable, starting with like the first screen that's active.
Exactly.
Which, it's about the same amount of meter, but you can gain the initiative with it. Or even do a plus damage.
Oh, nice block. Oh, good block. Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah, this should kill.
Just end it. He wants to be fancy. See? Oh my god, that's what you get for being fancy. Oh, but it's still,
Still, any hit will do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if the game doesn't have chip damage, counter hit can still kill.
Yeah.
Anyway, Koma takes the first game. I was wasn't aware Mr. MK played anyone.
This stage?
I would not pick this stage as Alter, not against Lancer.
No.
This is Saber's best stage, but it is not Alter's best stage.
No.
Alter's sidestep is really bad, and this stage has a rectangular, but not even close to square boundary. It's much longer on one side than the other, which makes sidestep very important.
Yeah, I would've picked Sakura stage, to be honest.
Greater Grail?
Yeah.
I would honestly pick Stairs as Alter.
Yeah, that would
either
do, yeah.
Stairs or Einstein Forest. You want small stages as Alter. Because if your opponent can run away, that's very bad for her because she has trouble catching people. Granted, Koma's not trying to run away here, so it's appearing to work out alright.
Yeah.
I think there was a way to kill without having to use that much meter. There definitely was. But it would have required a harder route. Anyway, taking what you can get is certainly not something to be especially on Netplay.
Yeah.
The counter hit, slide, it's gonna hurt. This will take a while before Mr. MKL will even get enough meters to burst, but I would also strongly advise against bursting this round. Mr. MKL. At this point.
Oh, he drops it.
No, good. So the wall gets weird sometimes like that. Oh no!
Drops it. Ooh.
Oh my god. This is gonna kill.
He gets the, yeah.
Oh, and got the meter damage too, I think. Because killed with the last hit.
Yeah.
Did that? Did the meter damage? I think so.
Well, doesn't really matter because Alter has a lot of bars, but...
No, the ping is not important right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good long.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be 3K, 3.5K.
Oh no, drops it. Activate?
Watch 1B. It would have dropped either way. Dropping with 2 and 4B is a little less bad though, I think. This is bad though. This is really bad. This is gonna go.
If he doesn't drop, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So, what Combo should have done optimally was then into Tiger and E236B to throw people, and then after landing done 6 Super C into grounded gate bulls to finish. But because of the drop and not doing that,
Ooh, nice.
Mr.
Okay, that's it.
And Mr. Amkel takes it. We are in game 3 of winners finals. This is 3 out of 5 though. I may have to remind them that this is 3 out of 5. Anyway, it's 1-1. Hopefully I don't have to remind them. Hopefully they remember. But yeah, this is a very back and forth set. I believe Mr. Amkel is the first person we've seen take a game off of
Goma, yeah.
It's interesting that Koma is opting for Lancer and not Kirei.
Mm-hmm.
It might be because Alter is very small and heavy. Koma was mentioned. Both of the sabers in this game are pain for combo.
Yeah.
Because they're both small and Saber is light and Alter is heavy.
Yeah.
So that might be why. Good 2A, this is gonna hurt.
It's good.
Alright, are we gonna see the... Yeah, we're just gonna see getting the...
Oh, nice block on the DP.
Definitely... No, did not have the meter. Only have the meter. RC, which you have to do before leaving the ground. Alter's Super C can be RC with the hit, but the timing is fairly imprecise. Okay, boom.
Do I agree with that?
Meter, though. So.
I mean, he did pick the round, so I guess. But, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he had to pick all his meter to use it, so it's not that bad of a situation.
Yeah, now he has to think.
This is gonna hurt. You can do a ton of damage.
At least 5,000. If he does it correctly. Oh, it's with a DP? Okay.
Not decided to go for the scale, or... I like doing, 2-6B and 2-6B when you land, 2-6B, and then 2-1-4C. If you do it right, you can get a 5K combo, without having to TKC, and only, off of 5A as well, and, with 100 meter damage. Ending in hard knockdown. Yeah, Alter is very solid. Anyway, this is a really good combo. Got trapped on chilling. Good reflect guard.
Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Why? That was too far. That was
way too far. That was so risky. Oh, this could cost the game too.
Oh, wow.
Or 2B. That was 2B. No, that was 2A.
Yeah, it looks like a yeah.
That was 2A. Alter's CB is almost looks like it could be a mid. So I believe it is more.
Okay, nice throw. Yeah.
So Lancer's 16 is not special cancelable, so you have to jump cancel it to do it into special.
Ooh.
The tire needs to Okay, so that move is actually horribly unsafe on block.
Yeah.
But he does land far away. It can be a little difficult to punish depending on your character.
It's gonna hurt.
Yep. This might kill, actually. Nope.
Oh, drops it. Oh, goes for the throw. Yeah.
Not gonna have enough meter to burst, and
yeah, that's it.
gonna do an easy cover, right?
Yeah, he has to. Now, oh my god! Okay.
Alright, Koma is up 2-1. This is 3 out of 5 though.
Yeah.
Alright, I better go make sure they know. Oh wait, they didn't know. We're good. Thank you, Titanium. Thank you very much, Titanium.
よく吠える獲物だな。ラウンド1ファイト。
Alright, we're back to the church stage. This is actually the stage I tried to counterpick to against Mr. Tail, is the irony of Mr. Tail picking it.
Oh.
But it seems to be working out for him well.
No, why? Oh, no. I think he wanted to do a fireball there.
I like the
him out.
fastball.
Oh, just goes for a standing aim. Oh.
Oh, good confirm. So you can't RC twice in a combo. Because sometimes it's so you have to be aware of that.
Yeah.
Which is why I think
Yeah, there's a cooldown. If
Mr. MKL dropped it.
Yeah.
He tried to RC a second time in the combo.
But on block though, like if you're doing pressure, there's a cooldown on the RC too. So
There is a cooldown.
yeah,
But,
like,
the cooldown's not horribly long, so you can do it again once it's done.
yeah,
In fact, the cooldown and the exact mechanics of how it works are incredibly important for Sakura.
yeah.
Because it turns out delay detonate blows lead to unblockable figure. Oh, good blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a necessary burst. This will kill.
Yeah.
Game? Oh,
GG's perfect.
that's the name of Lance's Noble Phantasm for those who don't know. That's like both GAEBOLG. Anyway, combo takes it 3-2.
1, yeah.
Or 3-1
3-1,
actually.
yeah.
3-1.
So we're gonna go for losers semis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh right! That's the thing that's never revealed in Fate Stay Night is who Lance's master originally was. It was someone sent by the Magic Association, but
Yeah.
her name being Bizette is not revealed in Stay Night.
No, it's like until
Also, canonically, Bizette is dead in this game too, so... Oh, I have maps, so...
in this game, right? Like she quote unquote died.
No, I was saying that she's very bad.
Oh, bad. I think you said dead. Well, might as well say
That's
it
why I
dead.
said dead.
Yeah.
I did say dead.
Same thing. It's the same
'Cause
thing.
She is that bad. Alright.
She's like the.
Back to fix it, loaded.
Yeah. Wait.
So up next is losers semifinals. So Mech versus no wait, not Mech. It's Diz versus Titanium.
Titanium, yeah. Archer versus Raida. Unless Titanium goes for freaking
Lathrite.
yeah, Lizard. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Titanium and I actually did a sort of pseudo exhibition last time around where I played Assassin and he played Bizette.
Bazette?
Because we were wanting to sort of showcase what Bizette can and can't do, and like, so I was using a character I don't really know how to play, so quite not top tier.
Yeah,
which Assassin is definitely not top tier. That said, that matchup I'm pretty sure favors Assassin.
Anyone favors against Bazette.
We tried to find a character that Bizette is favored. We found that Caster is probably Bizette's best matchup, and it's probably even.
Caster? Huh.
A lot of her range stuff is a little bit slower, and Bizette is super fast. And has super good frame data. So once Bizette gets in on Caster, it's very difficult for Caster to get out. But at the same time, once Caster gets rolling on Bizette, she'll just steamroll her too. So That's like most of Caster's matchups. Honestly, I would not actually call that even. I don't know. That's the problem. We couldn't come up with an actually good Bazette matchup. Because everyone else has, swords or projectiles or tentacles,
Yeah.
Bazette has fisticuffs.
So it's either against Caster or against herself.
Actually, no. Bazette is definitely Bazette's best matchup.
Damn. She's like the
Worst
chibi.
character in the game.
Yeah.
Worst character in the game.
Unless someone figures how to freaking
There's
use
definitely
her.
stuff we're missing, but she's still quite bad. Honestly, it's really hard to find footage of her because she has to of the. She's easily the worst of the four.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 5 if we count Saber Lily. So worst of the 5. Yes, Saber Lily's just an alternate costume of Saber.
It's just a costume.
Yep. But she definitely counts on the list of characters that are stronger than Bazette. I couldn't find a tier maker for this game, but I found one for like Fate Stay Night or the entire Fate franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And so I ended up making up a tier that was not actually playable in the game. And that tier was ranked higher than my tier that Bazette was in.
Huh. That's funny.
That tier had like Elias Veal, I Reveal, Kiritsugu, Waver Velvet, like, just all sorts of characters that are obviously not playable in this game.
Yeah. Ilya, they actually have a model of Ilya, like,
Yes,
with
but
moves.
she's not playable.
Like, I think they wanted her playable, but I don't think they had.
I
the
think
time
they
to.
decided against it.
I don't think it's like what it was time constraint too.
Yeah,
I would
Lancer,
die of that.
Alter has movement issues.
Switch
Alright.
the names too.
Oh yeah. So playing Rider is Titanium, playing Archer is Dit. Good cross-up that kick.
Yeah.
So, Archer versus Rider is actually the famous,
Match up.
the most famous NA Fate UC match. Marlon Pie versus Executioner was this matchup.
Interesting.
Nice. Oh god, that was perfect.
Yeah. It's like this was having a hard time.
This.
Yeah, he has to like. His Riders has to. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
also hard to deal with. Good punish on that whip throw. I'm shocked that
okay, nice overhead.
Good throw.
Oh, DP. Okay.
So sometimes when you 63C and your opponent crosses you up, it will actually have your 63C come out on the other side. Like, come out on the correct side. Despite entering it the wrong way.
Ooh.
I don't know why that happens sometimes.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Push.
This is scary. Definitely should have
What?
blocked.
He just managed to throw there.
It works. It works. Push block.
Push block. Oh, that works too. 6B to get out.
Push block.
Nice. Oh,
I like
Yeah,
it
he's
here.
yeah, he's dead.
How do you pronounce it? It's Gugmir?
Ragnir?
Gugmir or Gungnir?
Well,
It's the name of a
the way
legendary
I
weapon.
pronounce it is like Gugnir.
Gugmir? Okay.
Yeah.
I like using Gugmir there. Because Rider was in the air.
Yeah.
And it also makes that round crit. So If it didn't hit, Archer would have gotten, 2 more chances, so I think that was a very good choice. But this meter situation is scary as hell.
Ooh, burst. Yeah, he has to like. Oh no, he drops it.
Oh, camera mix up. Tag.
Okay, he has to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that burst is necessary. Oh no, picks up low. Picks up low. Got the sidekick loop. Very impressive sidekick loop, by the way.
Still alive. Yeah.
I don't know if that unscale works with that activate.
Yeah, that's dead.
That's death. Very good stuff by Titanium. So Titanium's up 1-0.
Yeah.
This is 2 out of 3, not 3 out of 5, by the way.
Yeah, it's
I
losing.
honestly more tournaments to do a 3 out of 5 for losers semifinals. But this one was 2 out of 3,
ス
which
テー
is
ジを
fine.
選んでください
It's annoying that only top 3 is done a 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what stage. Ooh, Emiya? Okay. So this stage is the stair stage. This stage is the smallest stage in the game. It is not quite the perfect square. It is strictly rectangular though. Good stuff by Diz. Diz's Archer is still very much in the set. Good to see. Good counter hit. Good catch on the whipped dive kick.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
I
like that.
actually like that. Rather than blocking the dive kick slow, that is just blocking them high because it allowed him to walk back and forth sorta and cause it to whip like that.
Yeah.
Because of the cross setting. Oh,
Ooh,
good
cross
cross
setting.
setting.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's it. Oh no, he dropped it. Oh, that's it. Gets another overhead.
A lot of people like to do that. They'll just do like a Skullgirl style mix up by not actually.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Not good. First, I guess I. Oh no, that's a hit.
So bad.
Again? I don't agree with that.
I completely disagree with that. I think one day there would have been much better.
Yeah, he gets
Good
hit.
Gugnir. Oh, good
He's gonna get hit.
No.
Oh, you throw it. Okay. Yeah, he has to do that.
Hard knockdown will get rid of a lot of those projectiles.
Mhm.
I think it might even work against Sakura's secret speed. One of the only things that has.
Nice block.
I love being able to detonate supers while I'm in hit stun from my opponent, by the way. Archer.
Nice low. Ooh.
Yeah, good block. Tinian's blocking is so good.
Yeah.
Especially
Activate. There you go. Yeah.
Good activate block. I like it. I like it. Don't run on meter anymore.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah, he's in. There you go. Ooh.
So I actually agree with that 5B because it moves him forward.
Yeah.
And he
Is that the
crosses
5B or?
over. So because of it moving forward, it caused the whip. And
Oh, that's it. That's it. If he doesn't drop it,
Yep.
just do. Oh my God! He could have done. He could have done just a simple BNB there.
yeah, should have done the simple combo. Definitely when the opponent's that low on health.
Okay, that's
do
it,
simple
yeah.
combos.
キャラクタ
That's
ー
it.
を
That's
選ん
it.
でください
That's it.
First
Oh
two,
yeah,
right?
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, they both know. Alright, Titanium's loading the save state. So up next, we've got Titanium versus Mr. MKL in Losers Finals.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if Titanium's just gonna outright lead with Lathrop this time. Because, I mean, they already played once during this tournament. Like, it's completely conceivable that they know who each other play.
Oh yeah.
I actually prefer Ryder versus Alter over Lathrop versus Alter, though. I think it's a better matchup.
Ryder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Ryder can run away, though she doesn't really need to. But the thing is, Ryder's got so much movement that, she can make it so that Alter has to kind of chase her down and then wait for Alter to make a mistake and punish hard.
Yeah.
Ryder's just also got the tools to get in if she decides to.
Lizard needs to be in front of your face, like pretty much like 90% of the time.
And also just the meter situation. The meter management situation is entirely different. Lathrop is constantly spending it. Well, when Ryder's spending it, she's murdering your meter.
Yeah.
Like, now Alter can also kill the meter, by the way.
Yeah, just EXDP that.
Well, no, you have to do a specific combo into 63C in order to do a double 60.
Yeah.
You need the opponent to be above you when you land a 63C. If you do it right, you can do a double 63C.
Alright, Ryder. Yeah.
I don't necessarily disagree with leading with Ryder. Ryder's generally the safer option. I believe Mr. MKL is looking for. Oh, Mr. MKL is going with a very good stage for Alter, I think. So Alter does not need the wall for like any of her combos, and her wall combos don't really get messed up by the wall interacting weirdly either. And the stage is small, so you can't really run away. I think this is especially versus Berserker, because, Lord. I just had to make that joke. Good throw, and BA. I don't know. Is there say a hard knock?
Which one?
Ryder's super, or A super.
A super is.
A
I think it's a hard. Yeah, I think it's a hard knockdown.
Her B super is just taking the blindfold off. Which, by the way, is a really good super, if I might add. Considering that's what her 300 meter activate ability is like. And once the blindfold is off, it is off for the entire game. Good burst. Maybe not. I don't know. I like the 60C there too. Titanium had no meter left anyway though, so. But it's just such a good anti-air. I like how safe Mr. MKL plays. I like that jump. Baiting the 5A. Oh! That could have been big. You can definitely punish that one with. Gets his 3A. Good awareness on the fact that you can't drag throw combos out. Oh, the slow-mo looks so cool.
Yeah, dropped it. Oh, that's it.
I should have activated there. Activating makes it a lot more consistent.
Yeah.
Anyway, good stuff by Mr. MKL. Takes the first game in the set. Oh,
ステージを選んで
Titanium's
ください。
sticking Ryder. Sticking with Ryder.
Yeah.
Going to a big stage? I think so. Good choice. Good choice of stage. My go-to stage as Saber.
ラウンドワンファイト。
Good 5A.
行くぞ。
Uh huh.
黙って
Oh, nice throw.
Good hard knockdown. I like the meaty J2 because it's very safe on block. The other versions of Ricky 6 are in the air or not, but they're tricky and there's a last hit as well. Good 214C. That move is so good. It apparently goes through Rider 6B even though Saber 6 will not go under it.
潔く消えなさい。
That move is really good. Good side kick loop.
軽いですね。潔く消えなさい。逃がしません。
So close too. That window is really tight.
聞きません。知れ。
Okay, so what happened there was because Raina was in the air, she could not block that last hit, that shockwave.
Oh no.
Because this game has no air block.
Yeah.
Could have activate canceled there.
No, he can't anymore because he was already activating.
Oh,
He's already activated, yeah.
okay.
どうだ。
Maybe could have done their own then.
知れ。潔く消えなさ
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
い。潔く。
Yeah. So landing animation is jump cancelable, but you can't block in the air, so it's not block cancelable. Rider is so hard to miss block. Good DC. Good DC. I like that Mr. MKL is saying this, not giving up. By the way, an optimal combo could have killed there, but might have had trouble with the fact that Titanium would get a burst. So there are some combos that might do enough meter damage. I do not agree with that combo. Like, I think this is one of those times you need to get flashy.
Yeah.
Because you need to kill, and you need to do enough meter damage.
So it's 1-1 now, eh?
Yep, 1-1. I'm curious to see what stage the Mr. MKL is gonna
ステ
pick.
ージを選んでくださ
I'm
い。
just glad no one's accidentally pressed circle too early and Saber Archer when they don't actually play those characters.
Yeah.
Because that is one of the downsides of arcade mode.
ラウンドワン。
The reason we went with arcade mode is because we a lot of problems. Just going back to character select when the person who lost wanted, or no, going back to rematch when the person who lost wanted to go to character select, and not actually getting the right stage picked. This is just much more consistent for the Netplay environment, I think. Good push block, good to be punished, and good burst.
Yeah, I went right into that EXP.
The blow, counter hit, so the drop didn't matter as much because you got a counter hit. This should kill.
Oh no!
drop hit.
Broken EXP.
Yeah, it's, no, what you want to do is just stay there.
Okay, that's it.
あなたごときに
That is
Yeah.
KO 物足りぬ。勝つがよい。ラウンドツー。
So, one of the things that's important to note about Riders 6C is it actually adds a ton of gravity.
Yeah.
And damage scaling. Probably because it's armored, but it's worth noting that it does this. So you have to be careful with it. Or you might end up dropping a combo that you could have done, if you remember. Missed the dash block timing. So this is why this stage is so rough for Alter, is look at her sidestep. And we're probably going to see Riders again. Oh no! Sometimes that hits weird. Anyway, it takes the round. So we'll probably see another one at some point during this round about why I say one of the worst in the game. Oh no, drop. That combo's hard. Good jump C to bait the C there. I like it.
We still got cut by the 60 after. Yeah.
Good ender. That was the bad first. You have no idea how much, if I were playing Art Rider, I would have wished I had a little bit more meter there. Anyway, very good stuff for Titanium.
Yep, 2-1.
So Titanium is up 2-1. Still anybody's game. It is first to 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next time KO might be able to just bring it back to like easy mode. Be like, yeah.
What stage is picked?
The church.
I do not agree with Mr. MKL keeping the same stage there.
Yeah. Oh, back dash. Nice whip.
I do not like that meter usage. There were just 3 reflect cards there. Again, both these players are actually playing quite well, which is why we're noticing, small things rather than big things. Good 5A off of the push block.
Yeah.
Especially against the wall. Push block is less good against the wall, so... Good J236A. Especially I like the delay on it to get the counter hit. It's gonna be tough. It's coming. Got counter hit. Didn't matter which way. That is so hard to block in the corner. Good 2 on 4C to go through the or to the speed. Lots of meter use. Titanium showing that he's not afraid to use all his meter.
Yep.
And I mean, honestly, like we're over here like, why use all that meter? But it's working. So.
No, I wouldn't. I don't agree with
well,
that.
it's sometimes working. It's not always working.
Yeah, because that will happen. Well, I was thinking about during his combo, he should activate.
Yeah.
Get his life back a bit, at least a bit more.
Actually, you cannot cancel activate and regain life. It has to be a neutral activate.
Neutral activate?
Yes. It has to be either a neutral or a white cap activate. Unless your name is Shiro Emiya, in which case you don't follow the rules. And have something
Maybe that's why I was
spoilers that heals you constantly. Anyway, Titanium takes that 3-1. So we're going on into grand finals.
でもできればライダーは先輩を守ってあげてね。戦いは今で続いている。
That was 3-1, right?
Yeah, 3-1.
聖杯に生まれ私は
Okay,
No, it's
Titanium's
grand
got
finals.
that.
彼女の最後の願いを守っている。しかし
Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
シロと契約して
Yeah,
ほしい
that's fine.
とさくらは言っていましたが彼女からの魔力供給は今も生きているこのまま
Okay.
消さるものと
Oh, they're doing a blind pick.
あなたはまだ
Got it.
私を必要として
Alright, I got DMs of blind picks, so they're gonna pick their characters, and they have to pick the ones that they DM'd me. I'm not saying who they DM'd me.
その責務は
But they have both sent blind picks. That super is very good. I still think it's getting used a bit more than I would use it. Oh, Shockwave is looking into trying out this game? Sweet. I'm always down for more people to get into this game. This is my favorite fighting game. A lot of people play Lancer. Lancer is one of the best in the games. A lot of people play him. So they're just binding their controls. This is going to take a little bit, but... Mhm. Also, I like that we did a loose double blind where it's double blind, but players can like actually enforce it by one of them calling double blind. But otherwise, they just pick their characters normally. Anyway, arcade mode, here we go. So who's player one? I don't actually know. Titanium is player one. Coma is player two. I'm not sure who got the side select since Titanium favors player one and Coma favors player two side. I'm wondering what this first stage is going to be, because I have no idea who got this stage select. Titanium definitely got the stage select. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this stage. I'm not sure. Are you there, Nick? Okay, so we got Ryder versus Lancer for grand finals. So Titanium is coming in from Liz's side. Have to win 3 out of 5. Good to the BBC. Was the game just turboing for a second?
Alright, I just got here. What happened?
Oh, for a second I thought the game started throttling, like running too fast.
Huh. Okay, nice EXDP.
It looks like it's resolved.
Yeah.
Good 5A. Honestly, for this matchup, I would prefer a big stage if I were Ryder and a small stage as Lancer. Good recognition on the meter. So depending on the angle, that would have comboed.
Yeah.
But because this is on the like maximum edge of it, on the slightly longer side, it just wasn't gonna combo. But that was a very good use of that super. So I do not remember whether Titanium actually binded button or not. I do know that a lot of the Toronto players use them.
Yeah.
I personally do not use them as
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because the thing is, like, the arcades, they don't use them, so.
The arcades don't use them, or
you can't change your buttons. That's the thing with the arcade.
right. Now I'm glad that we can change our buttons. I need to check something with PTSX2 one of these days.
Yeah.
We may end up having to have players with SSD capable controllers. Playing all their directionals because of the left analog on emulator. This can kill. Are we gonna get enough meter damage? I think so. Well, it won't kill if you drop it, of course. Very good play by those players. Oh no! Ended up getting the type of hit that's more punishable too.
Yeah.
I have no idea what determines which one you get either.
Yeah, it's guessing at that point.
Yeah. When trying to combo off of it, you want to get the other one, typically.
He's sticking with Ryder. I mean,
Honestly,
I guess.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Koma knows the late threat matchup quite well. Koma knows the late threat matchup way too well for me to possibly recommend late threat over Ryder.
But he's
Anyway,
using Lancer, so.
Now, what I don't understand is why, Titanium didn't change the stage.
Yeah. Could have picked
I definitely would have.
Could have picked at least the Einstein Forest.
Yeah. Einsburn Forest, Greater Grail. Fate Zero Fire. Kotamine Church Entrance. Emiya House Yard.
Yeah.
Like, all of these are stages that I would pick over this one against Lancer. That's Ryder.
Really? Yeah. Oh! Yeah, he
Bad
activated
burst.
too late. Yeah, he activated too late.
It was a burst, too. And it was a really bad one at that.
Yeah.
It looks like it won't matter, though. Because this combo should kill.
If it doesn't
Unless
drop
it
like
doesn't
now.
drop.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad.
Combos are hard, especially in that play.
Okay, nice use of the
Reflect
DPB,
guard and
yeah.
then the 2C, or 2B actually. That was
Yeah.
So one of the things that you have to be careful about with lag in this game is that unfortunately PCSX2 has lag even offline. Oh! Okay. Now Titanium is switching to Lace Rit.
Might as well, I guess.
Einsburn Forest. I agree. I agree with both of these calls. Lancer doesn't really need the wall for combos much. Lancer does a lot of wall combos that we don't have to either. And like honestly, I am a big fan of switching characters when you're down to match one.
Yeah.
Like even if it's probably not actually advantageous.
Ooh, nice push block.
Yeah, that was a very good push block. A lot of us have been learning to push block against after blocking place switch 5C and left square wall. Pretty much always. Good throw. This should kill.
I like how he just short hops to jumping C. Right at when Titanium's armor just finished. But
okay, so you can actually combo into armor if you hit with something that ignores the armor.
Yeah. However,
the armor will actually armor your hits as you try to combo. You have to get rid of the armor and then launch it. It's very unique interaction with armor called like Laser's Rip Cage or Berserker's 12 Flavors.
Yeah.
It's very unique. I've not really seen it work like that in another game. So if you do get a throw and it's a comboable throw, I recommend actually going for an immediate unscale. So Lancer doesn't have one of those. So going for an immediate super, there's no shame in either. The thing is that supers will hit into it, but Coma takes a 3-0.
Yeah.
Very convincing game 3. I agree with Titanium's decision, but Coma's Lance is just too good.
Yeah.
Coma's really good. Anyway, Coma is our Fate Unlimited codes. Down. F/UC3 champion. Titanium took 3rd, and Mr. MKL, or Titanium took 2nd, Mr. MKL took 3rd.
Yeah.
Mr. MKL took 3rd, and Diz took 4th.
Yeah.
Titanium went in from like the losers bracket and losers semifinal, like going all the way to grand finals. Though very good stuff. Anyway, this has been a very exciting tournament and commentate. I'm very glad I commentated it, even though I sort of was not feeling well enough to compete. I hope more people get into this game, and I definitely recommend checking out the Toronto Top Tiers Twitch and community more often.
Yeah.
I'm saying this as a Kansas player, by the way.
Yeah. All the way from Kansas.
Hey Nick, you want to do the plugs?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the plugs.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have an actual Toronto player to plug Toronto stuff.
So, Greater Gaming, this is mostly a Smash gathering for Toronto players. So Smash Ultimate and PM and also Melee. So make sure to check their Twitter out and their social media. And our Toronto Top Tiers, we host fighting games. We also host Fate there every Wednesdays. But unless the coronavirus dies down, we won't be able to do it. But yeah, Toronto Top Tiers. Follow us on our social media.
Right now.
Yeah, exactly. So all you can do is just follow us on our social media and our Discord if you haven't, because we have our Discord. We have all, the topics that we want to talk about.
I followed Toronto Top Tiers, by the way.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys next time.
All right, next week again for down to FUC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have a good night, everyone.
Don't forget the slash. Also, remember, it's Titanium who named it. Don't blame anyone else for this.
Yeah, it's
fine. Don't worry about it.
Knowing Titanium.
I know. I know. I just like.
I'm just scaring you all.
Anyways,
I know. I'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
All right. See ya.
Yep.